Am I wrong for finally losing it on my mother-in-law after her criticizing how we raise our kids? I have been married to my husband for 8 years, and we have 2 kids, a 6-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter. Ever since our first was born, my mother-in-law has had something to say about everything we do as parents, and not in a helpful way. We try to be gentle parents. We talk to our kids, help them understand their emotions, and don't believe in yelling or punishments just to assert authority or whatever. Mill hates this. She constantly says we're raising soft kids and that a good smack never did anyone harm. Okay, sure, one of her biggest issues is that we don't make our kids hug or kiss relatives if they don't want to. We've always told them their bodies are theirs and they can say no if they're uncomfortable. My mother-in-law thinks this is teaching them to be rude. Anyway, last weekend we went to a family gathering, and when we arrived, my son didn't want to hug her. He just smiled and said hi instead. My mother-in-law immediately went off about how disrespectful it was and how this is why kids today have no manners. I calmly told her, we let them decide when they're comfortable with physical affection. She rolled her eyes and mumbled, ridiculous. When I was raising kids, they weren't allowed to be like this. I let it go at first, but later, I overheard her talking to my husband in the kitchen. She was telling him that I was the problem and that he needed to man up and stop me from ruining our kids. I don't know what snapped in me, but I walked in and just let her have it. I told her I was done with her constant criticism, that we are raising our kids how we see fit, and if she couldn't respect that, then maybe she didn't need to be so involved in their lives at all. She immediately started crying, saying I was excluding her and being cruel. But my husband backed me up and told her that she needs to respect our boundaries.